Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. And a special hello to those of you who have decided to join us live here at the Magic City Highlight Fronton. All wagering is now open on today's 8-game performance. Each of today's 8 games offers win, play, show, quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagering. We also have an early pick 3 and a late pick 3. We have one daily double. That daily double begins in game 1. We have the Mighty Ocho jackpot with its $5,000 guarantee. Play the high five, correctly pick the winners of games 1 through 8. There's a $5,000 guarantee in it for you if you're able to do it. We also have the high five. The high five is a pick 5 wager that begins in game 3. To play the high five, correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, there's a minimum $2,000 guarantee on the high five. However, that jackpot has now grown $2,439.20, plus whatever's wagered into it today. That is the high five jackpot for today. Once again, that begins in game 3. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all that we have in store for you today. Ladies and gentlemen, we do have one scratch in today's performance. Once again, we have one scratch in today's performance. Nicholas has been scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. Once again, Nicholas has been scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. This will be a complete rundown of the scratch of Nicholas as he affects today's performance in its entirety. There are no scratches in Game 1. There are no scratches in Game 2. There's no scratches in Game 3. Beginning in Game 4, post 7, scratch Nicholas. Replace Nicholas with Arats. Game 4, post 7, scratch Nicholas, replace Nicholas with Arats. Game 5, our first doubles game, post 3, scratch Nicholas, replace Nicholas with Bragley. Game 5, post 3, scratch Nicholas, replace Nicholas with Bragley. There are no scratches in Game 6. There are no scratches in Game 7. Filing Game 8. Post 3, scratch Nicholas, replace Nicholas with Arats. Game 8, post 3, scratch Nicholas, replace Nicholas with Arats. That is the scratch of Nicholas as he affects today's performance in its entirety. So with all that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times and sit back and relax. Post time for game number 1. That's the time at which we begin today's games is now just 7 minutes away. Good luck. Andrew, how are you?
Hello, Stu. Well, doing pretty well here. Back for another week, if I'm not mistaken. This is week number 14. 14th playing week, if you will. Started all the way back in February. But I'm good. How are you?
Now, why would you lie to the people? We all know you're not good.
Wow.
You sustained a bad injury.
I don't know. We don't know that. We'll know tomorrow on the broadcast.
Was that on Tuesday?
That was that was Tuesday.
That was Tuesday afterwards, right?
That was Tuesday afterwards.
That was Tuesday afterwards. So our chatters.
Well, between.
Yes.
Did
we discuss it?
Yeah, we can. We can disclose.
We couldn't discuss it because it was because we don't have these pleasant conversations.
We didn't discuss it. I was just asking if we can.
Because we're forbidden from having interpersonal interaction during H2H per the Highlight channel.
Forbidden. Yes.
Verboten.
No.
It was written in German. That's how serious they were about it. I mean, when you write stuff when you see stuff in German, you know it's tough.
Well,
so
we'll get you that information. Slightly embarrassing, but very on brand with every other injury that I've sustained in life. So it's all me, and we embrace it.
Falling down 3 flights of stairs is nothing to be embarrassed about.
I wish. Yeah, I was going to say that would have made for a better story, but unfortunately not. Well, we'll get you to that here, but first we got this video that is going to explain the scoring format for all 8 games, which today, as every day, is Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
It's JBTV. We would like to wish your father a very happy and a healthy 72nd birthday.
It's JB Radio is his father, the medium that came before.
Wow. I was working on that one for 5 minutes, Stu. Seriously? Yeah. You're supposed to run those by me because...
Oh, I just wanted to see your reaction. That was such a good dad joke. I love it. That was right there. But in all seriousness, so JBTV, happy birthday to your father, and hopefully he's tuning in on his 72nd birthday.
And hopefully Andrew didn't just ruin his birthday with that awful joke. Wow, that was just terrible. And why is Paris yelling at me? Let's go, Stu.
I think he's a fan of yours.
We ready, baby. Are you? Well, I like him too, but there's no reason to yell. And you know when you use all caps in the chat, it means you're yelling. Don't yell in German. That makes it worse.
Is that gonna be a thing?
Today, I don't know what it is. I heard something in German, or I read something in German this morning. It just seems so, like on instructions.
You getting to Munich today or something?
No, it was like I was going through an instruction manual on something, and it had like a German section. Just everything just sounded so, like, bad, just like tough. Like
Yeah.
if you do this, dead. If you do that, dead. If you do this, dead. And I mean, we're talking about an instruction manual for an automatic toothbrush.
Wow. I didn't know where you were going.
No.
Just a toothbrush, folks.
Literally. I just happened to flip to the wrong page. I put on my reading glasses. I was like, wow, German's pretty rough language.
Well, Mr. Steve Smart, always got my back here. Thank you for that. Yes, that would make his grandfather. Oh, boy. So you want to keep going, Stu? I mean,
What?
his great-grandfather would be JB. What are they? Like a piece of stone, like a tablet? That did Moses write the commandments on, yeah.
When one of you guys are on vacation, is there a stand-in announcer? Michael, good question. We're not permitted to go on vacation. So, I mean, Andrew's about to go on a cruise here in a few weeks. So he said, I'm taking
he said
time
Stu's
off.
not allowed to go on vacation.
Yeah, no, I don't believe in missing. I don't believe in missing. Although I may miss one here in July.
Wow.
A matinee, not a full day. We'll see. I don't know.
No, that's all right. Rightfully so. But no. What did we do last year?
We fly solo.
Didn't Lindsay come in the booth? With
Well,
you?
Scott has come in.
Yeah.
Scott's come in. Scott, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it was last year. Scott did his first play-by-play.
Yes.
Yes,
I remember
and
that.
said he would not be doing it again. I mean, as far as me, I'm sitting next to him going, genius. That is some of the best play-by-play that I have ever heard. Period.
Analysis.
Exactly.
Yeah. Beautiful.
That's my analysis. His play-by-play was genius. It was good. He didn't seem to think so. He sets the standard, so.
It's like, that's what we got you guys for. It's like, all right, Scott, we'll do it, but.
Sorry, Michael. There's a whole application process. There's a 5-year drug test that you have to pass. It's.
And you get El Barba. Waiting in the wings, perhaps. You never know. We'll see. Game number 1. Let's get into our 14th week of action. Stu?
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to begin our first game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving first in the red shirt of Post 1, number 37, Tennessee. Receiving in the blue of Post 2, number 18, CRB. There's served by Tennessee. This Sunday afternoon performance has begun. Scoop by Tennessee. Forehand to the outside. CRB's there. Karen by CRB. Well thrown and scoring. Point 2. CRB first up on the board in our first game. Here is the white shirt of Post 3, number 30, Diaz. Backhand by Diaz to the inside. Diaz stops at 2-all. Returns the cortada. That scores on the second bounce. Well thrown, point 3. In this matchup, we have Diaz serving to El Barba, who wears the green shirt of Post 4. Diaz from the forehand. Low and hard to the inside. Barba's there. Barba's 2-all. Out. Point 3. In this matchup, we have Diaz serving to the black shirt of Post 5, worn by Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. Rabote comes low. Diaz goes to the floor to make the save. Here's Anderluck. Robote, forehand just missed, .5. In this matchup, we have Anderluck serving to the yellow shirt of post 6, worn by Cool Fitness. Anderluck, forehand from the 9 line. Karam, beautifully executed and scoring, .5. Pink shirt of post 7, Jedden receives. Backhand by Jedden to the inside. Well thrown. Robote forehand by Anderluck. Good catch. Nice return by Jedden. Robote save by Anderluck. Jedden on the attack. Makes the catch. Sends it back. Robote forehand save. Nicely played by Anderluck. Scoop, tip, .7. Well played by Jedden and Anderluck. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, number 10, Juice. Jedden on the catch. Hard forehand. Not coming out, .7. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee goes wall to wall. Robote comes to the 5 line. Made by Jedden. Tennessee passed on catching it. Went for Robote. That went, wow, .7. 4 points for Jedden in the pink of post 7. Back and ready to receive the blue of post 2. CRB. Backhand by CRB. Robote for Jedden. Nicely played. There's the catch by CRB and the backhand. Robote. Robote forehand. Lands out. .2. Play continues. CRB is on the board with 3 points. Here's post 4, El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Catch by CRB. Low backhand. Good catch by El Barba. Robote. Scoop attempt. Tip .2. Possible game point for the blue of post 2. CRB. Trying to stop him is Diaz. Good catch by Diaz. Backhands up. Caught by CRB. Diaz with the catch. That's juggled. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, of the blue of post 2, CRB. 2 wins it, 7 places, 5 serves to 3. This is a playoff 4, third place. Diaz from the Costado to the inside. Big bounce on the Robote. Robote saved by Anderluck. Catch by Diaz. Costi back to the inside. Good catch by Anderluck. Backhand's low. Diaz is there. Backhand. Robote to the outside. Throw to the inside, and a look for the Robote. Point, and a third place finish for post 3 Diaz. Unofficial order finish 273. Your prices will be up in a moment.
What really keeps me focused on getting better at this is that I really believe in myself that I can really make a difference on the court and really make a difference for highlight as a sport in general. And I believe that I could be competing with the best. That's what makes me want to keep going. So I think my biggest goal is really just being better than I was last year. I think that's what matters most. I think last year I had like 43 wins. So as long as I'm getting more than 43 wins next year, I'm going to feel great.
And there is CRB. Boy, just continues to clean up in these early games. That is win number 15 for him this season. Now tied with Douglas, his doubles partner, for 4th place amongst all players on the roster. Nice quiet year here for CRB, but those wins surely adding up over his last couple weeks. 15 wins to go with 11 places and 13 shows. Is in the money percentage just right around 53% for the year. Incredible start to his 2022 campaign. Here we are with those prices. 273 is official. Post 2, that was CRB taking the win. Post 7, Jen coming in second. Post 3, Diaz in third. The $2 Quinella or Quinella, 2-7, 14.20. The $2 trifecta, 273, 153.20. $2 on the 2 to win. CRB to win will get you back 420. Up next, we've got game number 2. Another spectacular 7 singles match. He'll be going back up to 7 points. Points will double after all matchups in the first round of play. Post time for our second game. That'll be coming your way here in just about 7 minutes. Good luck. And with just about 6 minutes to go until we get into our second game. And for any new Highlight fans maybe joining us here for the first time, we'll take a look at this video that explains in simpler terms how Highlight is played.
The main rule of Highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Highlight. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And Stu's back.
4 minutes to go.
Yes.
So,
How are you, Stu?
I'm well.
Good.
Paros apparently a fan of CRB. We're always glad to hear that.
Maybe a little too friendly with CRB.
Okay.
Wow.
He wants you to tell CRB that he loves him. Well, that ship may have sailed. He just got married a few weeks ago. There's a baby on the way. But if you have a Grindr profile you're willing to share, I
may know a guy in the market.
Just kidding. Just kidding. A little bit of aggressive kidding here on Sunday. It's been a quiet week.
Yeah, not a lot of sleep, so we may go off the rails.
No, seriously,
here.
when security found you at the bottom of the stairs, we were all concerned. Andrew, we were.
So we're going to have to get into this, huh? So.
I think
Picture a
if
table.
I were you,
Picture a
okay,
small room with a table tennis.
Folks, no,
ping pong table.
No, believe me. Remember, after he tells the story, I'm the one who said, just tell people you fell down 3 flights of stairs.
I'll tell him what happened. I was moving towards my right, trying to play a forehand back to Ron, who I was playing ping pong against.
You were playing ping pong.
I lost my footing on my right,
Yes.
tripped forward,
Yes.
and landed, rather forcefully upon my left knee.
Yes.
In the moment, stayed down. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Ended up continuing to play, then sat down here, and then as the week went on, got tighter and tighter, and the walking a little less and less, the limp a little more significant, and here we are on Sunday with an orthopedic appointment tomorrow at 9:30. So it can give you the diagnosis officially then, but boy, oh boy, Stu.
If
You're
you wind
talking
up-
to a guy.
If you wind
I'll
up
tell
having
you,
to get
okay?
an MRI because
No,
of ping pong, I'm going to be shocked.
So this is the truth, seriously. My whole career, tripped in a football huddle in 3rd grade at recess, fell down and broke my ankle. That happened. That's not a joke.
Are you utilizing my mental health skills now? Are we talking about childhood trauma?
No, I'm just telling you that's actually one of the most active injuries I've had, not as a joke.
Ah, okay.
Running to first base, sprained an ankle, that happens. The broken foot during Hurricane Matthew is my all-time favorite. That was,
Is there alcohol involved? That's a yes or no question.
are the cops listening? No, I'm kidding.
I'm sure
I
someone
wasn't
here's a
20
police
at the
officer.
time, but yeah, that wasn't
Okay,
a good
so
one. And then
underage
tried to
drinking broke your foot.
jump over a net and ended up hurting my elbow pretty badly as well. Paris, it's all jokes. I mean, I wanted to see the video, and Scott was able to provide it.
Let's skip that
And
second. Let's skip that second
I-
part, shall we? Yeah. We're not
No.
taking any requests on
No,
video.
no video. No. Well, Ron was the one that wanted to see, and I said if anybody had the right
Tell
to.
Ron to catch the ball and mind his own business.
I will say, he was very quick to make sure that I was okay.
He's a very thoughtful person.
And absolutely, Mr. Kinchman, we play hurt. But no, my mouth is fine. I can talk. I don't have to move. Who is Annette?
Who isn't it?
Who is Annette?
What is this, a joke? It's our friend Steve M. I don't know. Who
It may be a joke.
Oh, you tripped over a net.
Oh,
I
yes.
got it. Uh-huh. I pick, and I'm usually slow.
Nah, Paris, unfortunately, too many injuries. But we're okay. We'll be good. And we're here. Game number 2 coming up in less than a minute. High five today, Stu.
$2,439.20 going into it. So we'll see what's bet into it today. Add that, take a little percentage off to cover the light bill. Cool Fitness sings pretty well, but he's certainly not catching in the practice.
Good analysis, Stu. How about game number 2? Let's get started.
It is time to begin game number 2. We certainly hope these players can catch and throw as well as they can sing. A spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1, CRB. Receiving blue post 2, Kubala. CRB serves. Our second game has begun. Backhand by Kubala. Rebote left side by CRB. Kubala plays the Rebote. That's the rebound off the back wall. Midcourt. Kubala's there. Backhand from the 11 line. Backhand from Kubala. Kubala, right side to the inside. CRB's there. Backhand. Ball tipped by Kubala. First point of our second game goes to CRB there in the red shirt. Now bring to the court the white shirt at post 3. Here's Juice. Costado way out. Point 1. One on the board with 2 points. Here's the green shirt at post 4, Tennessee. Fault under serve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line on the serve. That one fell short. This point goes to the 4. Tennessee is now serving to the black shirt of post 5, El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Rebote by Tennessee. El Barba on the run, makes the catch, then the drop, point 4. In this matchup, we have Tennessee serving to Diaz. Tennessee midcourt. Diaz commits. Goes back with the Costado to the inside. Very nicely thrown. Tennessee not going to make that rebote, point 6. On the court, ready to receive in the pink of post 7. Here's Jedden. Rebote forehand by Diaz. Diaz commits to the 13 line to make the catch. Comes out on the right side. Jed midcourt. Tejada. Not soft enough. Diaz to the outside. Jedden's there. Jedden with the hard throw. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round receive. Purple shirt of post 8. Cool Fitness. Low hard forehand. Caught by Jedden. There's the backhand. Point 7. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, blue post 2, Kubala. Catch by Kubala. Backhand. Jen on the run. Rebote. That's in the overhead screen. Out of play. Point 2. Here's the white shirt of post 3. Juice. Juice on the backhand. Kubala's there. Backhand. Bote left side by Juice. Kubala from the 8 line. To the inside. Juice takes it on the right side. That ball's in the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 2. Two on the board with 4 points. Here's post 1, CRB. Rebote left side. It's a 2-all. CRB takes it on the bounce. Karam out. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue shirt of post 2, Kubala. Trying to stop him is El Barba. Under serve, 0.5. Play continues. 5 on the board, 2 points. Here's post 4, Tennessee. Robote left side with a light touch by El Barba. Tennessee reads it, returns it hard to the inside. Well thrown. Robote's save and the overhead screen. 0.4. Tennessee has 4 points. Returning. And the yellow shirt, post 6, Diaz. Costi by Diaz stays to the inside on that side wall. Robote by Tennessee. Diaz is there. Backhand. Thrown powerfully to pass. Robote coming out. 2-all with a light touch. Scores on the second bounce. 0.4. Possible game point for the green shirt of post 4. Tennessee trying to stop him. Cool Fitness. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Scoop by Tennessee, and he holds on to it. There's the backhand. Clears the overhead screen. Robote forehand by Tennessee, nicely saved. Tennessee's there, holds on to it. Backhand up the middle. Cool Fitness, Robote's save. Light touch, big bounce. Tennessee got there and just missed it. 0.8. Here's post 7, Jedden. Backhand by Jedden. Robote forehand thrown hard and scoring. Well played by Cool Fitness, 0.8. In this matchup, Cool Fitness is serving to Juice. Cortada thrown low and hard and stopped by Cool Fitness in a beautiful catch. Robote by Juice miss, 0.8. Possible game point for Cool Fitness here in the purple shirt of post 8. Trying to stop him, CRB. Backhand by Cool Fitness, passes to the Robote. Robote coming out. CRB, clipped. Caught by Cool Fitness. Low and hard by Cool Fitness. Scores. Point in game, ladies and gentlemen. Purple shirt, post 8, Cool Fitness. 2 serves to 4. This is a playoff for second and third place. Backhand by Tennessee, low and hard, caught by Kubala. Kubala sends it back to pass. Robote. Robote left side, too low. Second place finish for post 2, Kubala. Tennessee comes in third. Unofficial order finish, 824. Your price will be up in a moment. Results from Game 2. Our official is posted. Coming in first, post 8, Cool Fitness taking second, post 2, Kubala. Coming in third, post 4, Tennessee. 8-2-4 is the official order finish for Game number 2. There are your prices. The $2 Quinella, 2-8. That's first and second in any order. $32.60. Trifecta, 8-2-4. That's first, second, and third place finishing 501.80. $2 wager on 8 to win, 17-20. In the early daily double, 2-8, 65-60. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 3. A spectacular 7 singles match played at 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 3 also begins the high 5 jackpot for today. Don't forget that Nicholas is scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. There are no scratches in Game 3. Beginning in Game 4, post 7, scratch Nicholas, replace Nicholas with Arats. Game 4, post 7, scratch Nicholas, replace Nicholas with Arats. Game 5, post 3, scratch Nicholas, replace Nicholas with Bragley. Game 5, post 3, scratch Nicholas, replace Nicholas with a Bragley. No scratches in Game 6 or 7. Finally, in Game 8, post 3, scratch Nicholas, replace Nicholas with Arats. Post time for game number 3 is now just 7 minutes away. Good luck. Bueno picks the serve. 2-all opens up wide and scores. Pitching line. Ronron's going to take the rebote on the left side. Catch by Carballo midcourt. Ronron takes it in the air. Low runner to the inside, picked off by Carballo. The 2-all by Carballo. Ooh. Try to stop that. Rebote by Douglas. It's a 2-all. Julian makes the stop to the outside. Hard throw. Catch by Douglas. Backhand. Blasted to the inside. Rebote comes to the 8 line. Turned by Julian. 2-alls to score. Hard throw by Jedden. Rebote by Benny. Big bounce goes up. Stopped by Jedden. Jedden throws it hard. Benny's choosing to play the rebote. Wow, that's complicated. What a shot. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Spinner comes out to make the rebote. Forehand rebote played. 2-all. Beautifully executed by Douglas. A nice backhand to the outside. Bragley. A difficult forehand rebote is made by Bragley and a good catch made by Bueno. Bueno goes deep. Rebote comes out to the 7 line. 2-all turned by Bragley. Scores. Backhand by Tennessee. Bote by Diaz just above the pad. Tennessee's there. Scoop by Diaz, and the 2-wall scores. Rotate. Wow. Is that you or the Cesta? Forehand to Benny. Douglas with the catch. Backhand. Powerful backhand. Robote comes out to the 5 line. Turned on the forehand to Benny. Wall to wall. To the outside. Douglas on the run. Makes the save. Throws a 2-wall. Wow. Backhand by Benny. Douglas looks for the Robote. Robote to the inside, thrown beautifully. Robote 2-wall by Benny. My, oh my. What a shot.
And folks, those were the top 10 2-walls for last season right here at Magic City Highlight. You know it was last year because, they had that beige-colored court. You got that beautiful darker colored court here this year. Makes the ball show up a little better. Personally, a big fan of it throughout this season. But those new top 10s, folks, they are coming, and they are coming soon. And good to have a new face here in the chat, Stu, kind of from my neck of the woods. He's saying Northern Illinois now, so yeah.
Who?
Mr. Laura.
Oh, Mr. Laura, welcome. Yes, obviously, if you're not familiar with Magic City, and you made reference to how some of the players aren't what you saw at Tampa in the early 80s, yes, definitely not. This program's only been in existence 5 years, and some of those early game players have only been playing for 5 years. Much like any other traditional highlight fronton, as the games go on, the competition becomes...
Yes, I think Pat said, games 5 through 8, we'll get some doubles and some of the feature singles games in there.
Especially games 6 and 8.
Yeah, definitely tune into those. You're going to get some great highlight there, but happy to have you, Mr. Laura. However you found us, hope that you stay with us. Game number 3 marks the start of that high 5 for today. Good luck.
We're ready to begin Game 3. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving up first in the red shirt of post 1, Ben. And receiving in the blue of post 2, wearing his fancy new jersey, is Ron Ron. There's the serve. We begin. Backhand by Ron Ron. Here's Ron Ron from the 9 line. Hard throw to the inside. Ben's there. Nice catch by Ben. Ron Ron on the catch. Backhand. Low and hard. Robote left side. In the pad. Pad is bad. Point 2. Here is the white shirt of post 3, Bragley. Robote's saved by Ron Ron. Here's Bragley from the 7 line. Low and hard, caught by Ron Ron. There's the backhand, caught by Bragley. Robote forehand by Ron Ron to the inside, scores, point 2. 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 Point 2 Joe on the board with 2 points. Here's the green shirt of post 4, worn by Robin. Backhand by Robin. Robote forehand, nicely played to the inside. Robin, Robote left side, clears the overhead screen. 2-all, 2 score. Point 2. Black shirt to post 5 receiving. Here's number 22, Bueno. Ball tip, point 2. Joe on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6, Anderluck. Robote forehand by Anderluck. He makes a save. Ron takes it on the bounce. Outside placement, stopped by Anderluck. Karen by Anderluck, stopped by Ron. Ron's Costado 2-all, scores, point 2. Ron has gone 5 straight points. Now receiving in the pink of post 7, Arats. Point 7. Ikeda from the forehand. Scoop attempt missed. Robote's not there. Point 8. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Ben. Backhand by Ben, thrown hard to the inside. Robote forehand, played nicely by Ikeda. Ben, backhand. Right to the corner, out to the Robote, save by Ikeda. 2-all is out. Point 8. White shirt to post 3, Baregley receives. Big forehand thrown powerfully to the inside. Robote's save. Baregley on the run. Bam. Wow. Yeah, he threw that hard. Point 3. We're on the board with 2 points. Here is the green shirt of post 4, worn by Robin. There's the backhand by Robin. Robote forehand. Karen by Robin. Stopped by Baregley. Big right side by Baregley. Stopped by Robin. Robin low and hard to the inside. Baregley chasing it down. What an effort by Baregley to try to keep that point alive. Point will go to the 4. Robin is on the board with 2 points. Here's post 5. The black shirt returns. Bueno. Bueno on the backhand to the inside. Robin's there. Robin, powerful backhand. Beautiful catch by Bueno in the air. Robote forehand hooked. Point 4. 4 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6. Anderluck returns. Difficult catch by Robin. Dehala by Robin. The drop shot caught by Anderluck. Anderluck soft 2-ball. Throw the ball where your opponent's not. That's exactly what Anderluck just did. Point 6. 6 on the board with 2 points. Anderluck is serving to the blue shirt of post 2. Ron returns. He has possible game point. Ron, beautiful throw to the inside. That's a great catch by Anderluck on the left side. Backhand by Ron. Robote left side. Ron midcourt. Low and hard to the inside. Anderluck is there with a beautiful catch. One in game, ladies and gentlemen. Blue shirt of post 2. Ron. No playoff here. 4 places. 8 shows. Unofficial order finish 2-4-8. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 3 are official. Coming in first, post 2, Ron. Taking second, post 4, Robin. Coming in third, post 8, Ikeda. 2-4-8 is the official order finish for our third game. $2 Quinella, 2-4, $33. The trifecta, 2-4-8, $265.80. $2 wager on 2 to win, $6.20. First number for today's high five, the number 2. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 4. Look out, there's a scratch. Game 4, post 7. Scratch Nicholas, replace Nicholas with Aratz. Game 4, post 7. Scratch Nicholas, replace Nicholas with Aratz. Post time for Game 4 is just about 7 minutes away. Good luck.
You're a sportsman, aren't you?
Sort of. You like highlight? I like the way it's spelled.
Me too. Yeah, with a J. How'd that get in there?
I can handle your workload without any help. Andy Glam, former J. Crew employee. Dr. Dante Octavarius, seahorse breeder.
Oh, the kid is hot tonight.
He better be. I got him wheeled in the trifecta.
Shunk Dunkirk, incontinent high-lie instructor. Incontinent high-lie instructor? Incontinent high-lie instructor. All right, I'm calling it.
I'm trying out a new persona. I'm club owner and high-lie enthusiast, Barry Mexico.
What a fun and lazy character name. Was it your first thought?
You know it. Barry Mexico gets down to business.
So there's a nice little ditty that you've all seen before showing how Highline has infiltrated the world of entertainment as we know it. There's actually a lot of other stuff out there. That's all we can fit in that space. Now, so, Mr. Laura, it works like this. Andrew, his degree is something with broadcasting and reporting, but he considers himself an investigative reporter. So what's going to happen is this. unless you let us know where you are from.
Well, no, I'm curious.
He just threatened me with Illinois geography, which to me sounds like having teeth pulled. So how about we don't do that, and you just type there in the chat where you're from in relation to the Mississippi and in Illinois. Does that sound fair?
That sounds fair.
And that way we avoid this whole...
Well, I was just going to throw out an interesting fact because I played a golf tournament in high school out in Freeport. Don't know if he's from there. The mascot is, for one of the high schools, is the Fighting Pretzels. It's the pretzel capital, I believe, of the United States or national pretzel capital.
That actually is impressive.
So that's a fact. So that's what I was going to throw in there, not just say, hey, where are you from, because I'm curious, but... Well, now we are.
The most important thing about that mascot, I promise you that mascot has played ping pong without injuring himself.
So he could get a job here, huh? Is that all it takes?
No. I asked Scott. Scott.
We're going to have to do a balance test for the next
Scott just showed up with a ping pong table one day, and he said, "Now, Stu," because he knew that, obviously...
It's been a year.
Clink. No, and guys have done well, because my whole thing was, look, when we're announcing and when we're broadcasting, I don't want to hear the ping pong. I don't want to hear... Look, just kind of be quiet. It's... Until he builds me a booth on the other side of the building, I'm going to have these rules. It's really simple. And I will say this, the guys have done pretty well. But it's not like anyone else except you and Ron play, so...
Hey, Go Cherry comes in there and rats and...
Really?
Yeah. Not Ping Pong Kyle, oddly enough. He's the only one with ping pong and a handle on limited ping pong. Well, 4 minutes to go here until game number 4. We'll get back on track. And I see Roland posted, how about the Quad Cities? Sure, Moline, Illinois. Oh. It's just exciting to have folks from the Midwest. Good people out there in the Midwest. Mo Crank just posted above Mr. Laura right there. Steve M.
Consistently, people from the Midwest, I do find... Mo Crank comes with a minimum 2 to 4 cases of Coke.
Well, we told security if he doesn't
visits.
have 3 Cokes, he can't let the guy in the building anymore.
So we do need to get back to this thing I read about myself. So I saw my name in here, right?
It was Ernesto?
Yeah. So...
Stu, one of the most misunderstood people in the world of broadcasting. That's how I would put it.
This isn't broadcasting, it's highlight. Moving on. So,
announcing.
At David Laura, Stu comes across as mean and terrible, but he's really not. Super nice guy when you meet him. Thank you. I think there's a compliment there somewhere. No, there is. And then about Andrew, what does he say about Andrew?
Guy can't
apart from
balance,
the fact he can't play ping pong. So when is the 11-point partido between Stu and Drew? Guys, I can guarantee that's not going to happen. Why? Because Stu has been practicing weekly.
Oh, so you're old.
3 weeks in a row.
Is Stu talking a little schnit? Wow, that's not going to happen. You don't want to get me started. If you're going to...
Oh, wait, you want to challenge me in highlight? Seriously.
Well, you're going to... We'll wait to see what Dr. Nelson says tomorrow morning, but after that, we can
So we'll give you 30 days to clear your ping pong injury. And you can be trained by anyone on the roster. And why would you do that? Don't remember that other thing you did? It would go a lot like that. So don't even bother.
Right, but that's in my control.
Okay,
if I'm out there on the court and I practice and I play, I have faith that...
How much practice?
It's going to be a while.
So now in September, I will have entered the Miami Highline School 40 years ago in September. Now, given I've gone years without practicing. But I encourage you, talk to Douglas and Ben, because that's who I practiced with the last 2 weeks. And believe me, I'm the
get the mobility.
Believe me, I'm the last person to talk about my highlight skills. There's a couple things that I do well. Everything apart from that, especially now at 53, I can't. I think about moving to the ball and it doesn't work. But a competition between you and I, come on.
I would be. You're a heavy favorite. If Bet Rivers had that, I think you'd be like a 10-1 favorite right now. But
is that as high as odds go?
That's up there. You would have to risk 1,000 to win 100 on you, minus 1,000.
More.
Yeah, I was going to say it's probably 4,000 or 5,000 right now, but a couple months and we'll see how the knee's feeling, and maybe that price will come charging down. We'll see. Game time right now for game number 4. And a lot of Illinois geography coming in, a lot of universities hitting the shout out today. Bradley, Milliken, wow.
Time to begin game number 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round play. Judges. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Baragley. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is Ron. And judges will be out in just a moment. We'll begin our 4th game. There's a serve by Bradley. We begin. Coasty to the inside. Ball tip. Point 2. Ron first up on the board in. Today's 4th game. Here's the white shirt of post 3 worn by Benny. Backhand by Benny. Two all opens, but not enough. Ron stops it, puts it back inside to score. Point 2. That'll bring to the court the green shirt of post 4. Here's Kubala. Point 2. Black shirt of post 5. Here's Ben. Backhand by Ben, thrown hard from the inside. Rebote for Ron. Ben on the catch. Backhand from the 10 line. Rebote forehands up. Caught by Ben midcourt. One-handed high scoop by Ron. Very fancy. 2 all. Stopped by Ron. Karen by Ron. Scores. Point 2. On the board with 4 points. Here's post 6. Now receiving. Number 11, Robin. Backhand by Robin. Rebote forehand by Ron. Robin, 2 all. That does not open up. Ron's got it to the outside. Forehand to the inside. Scores for Ron. Point 2. Ron's gone 5 straight. Again. Panka post 7. Arats receives. Backhand by Arats. Rebote. Arats is there. 2 all. Scoop by Ron. Karen by Ron. Stopped by Arats. Arats on the forehand. Crossing the sidewall at the 8 line. Rebote to the inside. Beautifully thrown by Ron. And a great catch by Arats. Point 2. Straight points to a possible game point here for the blue at post 2. Ron trying to stop him. Purple at post 8, Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Rebote coming out. Ronron's on it. Here's Bueno from the 7 line. Backhand. Rebote forehand, swing and a miss, point, and a perfect game, ladies and gentlemen, with no other points on the board. To the blue shirt of post 2, Ron. 2 wins it. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 will now play to 6 points for second and third place. 1 first serves to 3. Backhand by Benny, thrown powerfully from the left side. Light touch by Bragley. Here's Benny. Benny. Scoop by Bragley. Powerful throw by Bragley. Scoop by Benny. Ball tip, point 3. He will serve to the green shirt of post 4, Kubala. Kubala for the rebote to the inside. Here's Benny. Backhand. Benny takes it on the bounce. Hard throw to the inside. Beautiful catch. Almost completed by Kubala, point 3. 4 points for the 3-post possible place point. Second place finish for Benny. Trying to stop him, Ben. Backhand by Ben. Rebote forehand by Benny. Ben makes the catch. Placement to the inside. Benny looking for Rebote. Ben from the forehand. Catch by Benny. Scoop by Ben. Pika. Caught by Benny. There's the backhand. Rebote left side. Benny makes the catch. Coasty by Benny. Ben with a fine effort that hits the overhead screen. Point second place finish for post 3. Benny. 6, 7, 8, 1, 4, and 5 now pair off and playoff for third place. 6 serves to 7. Backhand by Aratz. Clears the overhead screen. Rebote coming out. 2-all. Lands in and scores. Point 6. 4 now serves to 5. Powerful forehand by Bragley. Catch by Bueno. Long carom. That lands in. Point 1. Misspoke before. Now 4 serves to 5. Winner of this point meets 6 and 1 in the continuing playoff for third place. Bote left side by Ben. Kubala makes the catch. Ben on the backhand. Two all scores, point 5. Six, 1, and 5 now play off for third place. 6 first serves to 1. 0.6. Possible show point for Robin. Trying to stop him. Ben. Backhand by Ben. Rotate forehand outside. Placement outside of play. 0.5. This is show point. 5 serves to 6. Backhand by Robin. Robote not coming out. Point and a third place finish for post 6, Robin. Unofficial order finish, 2, 3, 6. Your prices will be up in a moment. It's official, winning game 4, post 2, Ron taking second, post 3, Benny coming in third, post 6, Robin, 2, 3, 6. The official order finish for game number 4. There are your prices: $2 quinella, 2, 3, 17.60. Trifecta, 2, 3, 6, 151.40. $2 wager on 2 to win, $9. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, our 5th game, the first of our 2 doubles games in this afternoon's performance. Game 5 is played 2. 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. There is a scratch. Game 5, post 3. Scratch Nicholas. Replace Nicholas with Bragley. Game 5, post 3. Scratch Nicholas. Replace Nicholas with Bragley. Post time for Game 5. 7 minutes. Good luck. Andrew, why don't you tell us all about Prize Picks? Because I don't understand what I just saw. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, you want to know? They're one of the leaders in daily fantasy sports.
Are they?
They offer a unique platform
Yep.
that allows you to bet on individual players and then actually mix and match amongst a variety of sports. All you have to do, Stu, if you choose to participate, is pick over or under the projection that Prize Picks sets. So that's all you're doing. Not worried about lines or anything like that. So you can take advantage of their special incentives right now for signing up. Just go to prizepicks.com and type HI, J-A-I, into the referral code field. When you do so, make a $100 deposit into your betting funds. Prize Picks will match it, put another $100 into your account for you to work with, just like that.
Like that.
And you know, Stu, it does get more interesting.
They have an early bird. No early bird. Sorry, I'm at 53, so I'm more in the early bird. But anyway.
You got the early bird special? No.
Anyway.
If you send us a picture of your computer or phone screen as proof, they use that referral code HI at sign up. You know what else you're going to get? You're going to qualify to get a double cash prize if you win a week of the Highlight Channel's Fantasy Highlight game in the 2022 season. That is at fantasyhighlight.com. It's as simple as that. Just sign up at Prize Picks then. Use your referral code HI when you sign up. Take a picture of that sign-up page. So that's going to be the screen before you click to submit your sign-up. Send that photo to info@thehighlightchannel.com and you sign up for our Fantasy Highlight game. You qualify to get that double cash prize plus the $100 bonus deposit match to get you started on Prize Picks. So it's a win-win, Stu. That's what the kids are calling it. Sign up at Prize Picks. It is prize, PICKS.com today.
And for the record, you know what the whole problem with you and I playing anything competitive is on the highlight court? I don't play for points. Never. So.
And that's why you don't get the significance of the ping pong injury. How
do we wind up back on? You obviously look. I realize
people can be competitive without
you're
playing.
You're 25 or 26.
Right. 25 or 24.
You're 24. But you will be 25.
I will
soon.
be very
okay.
Yes.
So a life lesson, Andrew. A life lesson. One of the reasons why they paired us up, the whole millennial, older, crabby guy thing, that seemed so interesting a few years ago, but now is kind of, moving on, is so that I could impart different life lessons to you along the way of announcing highlight.
Yeah.
Which is a first. It's never been done before. So, one of those life lessons is you've got to know your limitations.
Correct.
You've aged out of ping pong. You just can't do it anymore, buddy. And it's okay. No, really it is. It's okay. It's okay. I'm sure you were a fantastic ping pong player when you were like 13, 14. And all that's great. I'm sure you got one of those trophies up on a shelf in the bedroom at home. I'm sure it's there, and that's fine.
No.
And that's fine. I'm sure your parents are proud. Right next to the UM graduation certificate. That's besides the point. He graduated
ping pong
college.
trophies atop that. Yeah, it's more valuable.
And, so skipping ahead. Isaac posts a great picture of his, he graduated with his master's in something in public policy last week.
Yeah, I remember you said, yeah.
That's right. And he took a great picture of the envelope that it comes in. He says, perfect holder for a dry martini. With a martini glass on top of it. I was like, really? Really? That's like,
I like that, though.
Yeah, it's like a $80,000 coaster.
It's expensive, yeah. I was gonna say, that's the first thing that came to mind. I mean, hopefully that glassware was nice that he was putting on top of it.
We only use good glassware.
That's one thing I know about Stu.
Yes,
top-notch glassware.
Yeah, I'm really into the glassware. I like nice glassware. I like crystal. 2 minutes to go before we begin Game 5. Remember the scratch. Game 5, post 3. Scratch Tennessee replaced Tennessee with Braggley. So feel no shame in the fact that you just are no longer able to safely. Look, at some point, your grandkids are going to take the keys away from you, all right?
I'm just going to say to Ernesto, how many slip and falls has he had at the casino? The cruise. Because that's more in line with exactly what happened.
Oh my God! No, it's not.
I was going full speed to my right and
had a
fell.
Pseudo sports injury is what.
Ron can. We may need to get Ron on here because Ron can attest to the fact that it wasn't.
Was it a sports injury or did he fall? You call it a sports injury. Okay, Ron says.
Ron, if you are playing sports, it is a sports injury. Thank you, Ron. And how about that?
Sports injury.
Good highlight player, too. He's won the last 2 games.
That's
Could make
right.
it 3 in a row, Stu. How about these double standings quickly? We'll get off this. Inaki and Tennessee, they are up at the top with their 4 wins. Anderluck and Benny, they've actually slid up into second place. 3 wins for them, and then a 3-way tie down there for third. We only pay out the top 2 here in doubles. So El Barba and Ron, Jed and Nicholas still out today. And then Juice and Manu, the 3 teams there, tied for third place. And then Diaz, Gocheri, Carballo, and Kubala, Cool Fitness, and Aratz, CRB, and Douglas, also with a win.
Meanwhile, as we're getting ready to begin, can you identify PETA's language? What is that? With that, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to begin game number 5, or as we call it around, blah, 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 blah. 1, 2, 3, speak. As we call it around here, dodging death 1. Dun, dun, dun. A spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Serving up first, red shirts, post 1, Juice and Manu. Receiving blue of post 2, Cool Fitness and Arat. Cool Fitness picks that first serve. We begin. Robote left side in the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 2. White shirts of post 3 receive Jedden and Braggley. Robote for Jed. Ball tipped in the backcourt, point 2. 2 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 4. Anderluck and Benny. Robote save on the forehand of Cool Fitness. Benny all the way up at the 3 line. Powerful forehand. Oh, no one's there for the Robote. Little late communication, point 4. Here are the black shirts of post 5, Robin and Ben. Coastie to the outside, scores for Robin, point 5. Yellow shirts of post 6, we have the team of El Barba and Ron. Two all by El Barba is stopped by Robin. Ron gets in there, makes the backhand. Robote coming out. Robin calls for it. Puts it inside. Here's the backhand by Ron. Robin, Robote. Point 5. Pink shirts of post 7. Here's CRB and Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Catch by Ben on the forehand. Douglas, backhand from the 9 line, thrown powerfully. Robin calling for the Robote. I think that's what he did. There's the backhand by Ben. Robote coming out again. CRB on the Robote. Splitter. Scooped up by Robin. Robin Coastie. Caught by Douglas. Douglas backhand. Caught by Ben. Oh, quite a point. Point 5. Five on the board with 3 points. Here's post 8. Inaki and Tennessee will complete the first round of play. Backhand by Tennessee. Robote by Robin to the inside. Inaki called him off, plays it to the inside. Here's Ben. Ben plays a strong forehand from the 5 line. Inaki, forehand Robote. Caught by Ben. Robote left side by Inaki. Big bounce. Brought down by Ben at the 13 line and a beautiful catch. Tennessee, backhand from the 12 line. Long carom does not open up. It's stopped by Inaki. Hard forehand by Inaki. Robote by Ben. Catch by Inaki. Backhand. Ben forehand, Robote save. Inaki up at the 5 line. What a effort by Ben to try to make that catch in the air. Beautifully played by all 4 players. Point 8. 8 gets the last point of the first round. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red shirts of Post 1, Juice and Manu. Backhand by Manu. Here's Tennessee. Backhand from the 11 line. Got away from him. Hit the overhead screen. Point 1. One on the board with 2 points. Here's Post 3. The white shirts return. Team of Jedden and Bragley. Robote forehand. There's a backhand by Bragley. Robote coming out. Juice turns that Robote beautifully, actually, from the 3 line. Fine forehand save by Bragley. Manu is there. Manu over the top. Bragley with a big reach, makes the catch. Hard forehand on the return. Manu's there. Backhand. A rifle to the inside. Bragley going for it on the forehand. Oof. Point 1. One team has 4 points. Here's the blue Post 2, Cool Fitness and Arats. Backhand by Arats. Catch by Manu. Manu over the top. Ball tipped in the front court, point 1. Possible game point for the red shirts of Post 1. Juice and Manu trying to stop them. Anderluck and Benny. Backhand by Manu. What a catch by Benny in the corner. The backhand hits the pad. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, of the red shirts of Post 1, Juice and Manu. 5 places, 2 shows, unofficial order finish 1-5-2. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 5, Post 1, Juice and Manu taking second. Post 5. Robin and Ben coming in third. Post 2, Cool Fitness and Arats. 1-5-2, the official order finish for game 5. $2 Quinella 1-5, $43.40. That's first and second in any order. Trifecta 1-5-2, $219.40. $2 wager on 1 to win, $14.40. Up next, game 6. A spectacular 7 singles match played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for game number 6. 7 minutes. Good luck. Karam opens up and scores. What a beautiful throw by Anderluck. Carballo, backhand from the 11 line. Passes to the Robote. Robote left side. It's a 2-all. That is beautifully, beautifully executed by Kubala. Backhand by Douglas. hard to the corner. Rebote forehand by Ikeda, caught by Douglas at the 9 line. Pika, big bounce goes up. So does Ikeda. He comes down with the ball. Jen picks the serve. Costado to the outside, scores. Diaz makes the catch. Costado to, wow!
Oh.
When he does it well. Backhand by Ron. Rebote forehand, outside placement, snapped by Ron. Backhand by Douglas. Rebote forehand by Ron. Rifled, scooped up by Douglas. Costalo 2-all by Douglas. Wow. Rebote forehand save by Anderluck. Here's Carballo from the 7 line. Powerful backhand, goes low. Rebote comes out. Anderluck's there. Scoop by Carballo. Very fancy Carballo. Anderluck was there but could not bring it in. Backhand by Tennessee. Powerful backhand by Tennessee. Rebote. Turned by Ben at the 7 line. Tennessee winds up. Wow. Rotate forehand by Ron. Catch by Carballo. Backhand. Rebote by Ron. Carballo diving one-handed save. That was legit.
And folks, those were the top 10 plays from May 2021.
For the record,
year,
I would say
this time
that
right here at Matt.
I did say that when we came back, look, I like poking fun, but Andrew is in serious pain. So I gave him some ibuprofen, a prescription dose, 600 milligrams, and that seems to have taken the edge off. But yes, no, it was a serious injury, and he was in serious pain. He's been hobbling around here. Now, for the record, I know someone who has a broken neck as a result, non-paralytic. So
that's better. Okay.
Okay, so it's
I was going to say, good did you preface that.
As the result of a pillow fight.
Yeah. Oh, you told me that. It was last week when this happened. Of course.
It's an absolute statement of fact. I'll say that the former owner of Florida Gaming / World Highlight, his daughter, basically they had been horse playing or something when she was a little kid, and she was standing on top of bed as he was walking out, and she cold cocked him with a pillow.
That's forceful.
And his neck was bothering him, whatever. He wound up going to the emergency room with neck pain. They said, you got a fractured vertebrae from pillow fight. Wow. So, if that can happen from a pillow fight, you can certainly have...
I will say, though, as you said, Bryson DeChambeau, professional golfer, has been out I think it's on his 4th month with a wrist injury from ping pong. Exact same way. I fell on the knee. He fell on his right wrist. What's Ernesto going to say about Bryson? Guy's in great shape. He's about my age. It happens.
Well, Ernesto's
But,
capable
I mean, you
of-
got to acknowledge that it is a joke. I mean, you have to laugh at yourself. Yes, of course.
Well,
I know it's not.
Well, Ernesto, this
athletic
happened when
injury.
Benny was in his 30s, if I'm not mistaken, when the daughter broke his neck.
Yeah.
That was in his 30s when it happened.
Yeah, but we got some feature singles games to get to. Hopefully, Mr. Laura's still around. Some great action coming up here in these games right now.
It is time to begin game number 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points, with all points doubling after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1, number 17, Manu. Receiving in the blue of post 2, number 20, Gaucheri. Manu serves. We have begun the 6th game. Good catch by Manu. Backhand from the 10 line. Rebote left side by Gaucheri. Manu is there. Backhand. Gaucheri from the 9 line. Rebote forehand by Manu. Scoop by Gaucheri. Back to the inside he goes, where it scores, point 2. Gaucheri first up on the board in our 6th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3, number 87, Arats. Backhand by Arats. Gaucheri from the 11 line. Backhand. Hard throw to the inside. Rebote. Point 2. Joe on the board with 2 points. Here's the green shirt of post 4, number 23, Ikeda. There's the backhand by Ikeda. Caught in the air by Gaucheri. Powerful backhand by Gaucheri. Comes to the rebote low. Ikeda makes the save. Gaucheri's there. Backhand low and hard and caught by Ikeda. Backhand by Ikeda. Caught by Gaucheri. Gaucheri goes deep. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Gaucheri from the 9 line on the hop. Big backhand follows. Ikeda. Rebote to the inside. Rebote by Gaucheri, over the top to the inside. Backhand by Ikeda. One-handed grab by Ikeda. He holds on to it. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand save. Good effort by Ikeda. Point will go to the 2. 3 points for Gaucheri in the blue post 2 on the court. In the black shirt of post 5. Here's number 13, Douglas. Rebote left side by Gaucheri. Fired hard. Douglas is there. Backhand by Douglas. Low and hard. Rebote at the 8 line at the side wall. Catch on the forehand of Douglas. Douglas to the inside. Gaucheri's there. Backhand. Here's Douglas on the rebote. Clips. Caught by Gaucheri. Gaucheri back to the inside. It's scored. Point 2. Joe on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6. The yellow shirt receives. Julin. Backhand by Julin. Robote coming to the 9 line, turned on the left side of Gochetti. Caught by Julin. Karen by Julin is out. Point 2. Gochetti has gone 5 straight points from the 2 post. Now receiving the pink of post 7, number 69, Iñaki. Backhand by Iñaki. Rebote forehand by Gochetti. Iñaki, rebote, escapa. Point 2. Gochetti's gone straight points to a possible game point. On the court trying to stop him. Purple shirt at post 8 here to complete the first round of play is Carballo. Point in game, ladies and gentlemen. Blue at post 2. Gochetti. He had a perfect game with no other points on the board. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 will now play off for second and third place to 6 points. 1 first serves to 3. Backhand by Aratz. Thrown beautifully. Rebote by Manu. Inside. Scoop by Aratz. There's the backhand from the 8 line. Rebote forehand fired. Caught by Aratz. Backhand to the inside. Backhand by Manu. Rebote forehand save by Manu. Here's Aratz from the 9 line. Coasted to the inside. Will score. Point 3. 3 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 4. Ikeda. Backhand by Aratz. Rebote forehand fired low and hard. To all scores. Point 3. Possible place point for post 3, Aratz. Trying to stop him, Douglas. Backhand by Aratz. Catch by Douglas. Backhand. Rebote left side. It's a 2-all. Opens and scores. Point for Aratz. He takes second place. So far, the official order finish is 2-3. 6, 7, 8, 1, 4, and 5. Pair off and playoff for third place. 6 first serves to 7. Scoop by Iñaki. Backhand. Oh! Tripped up, but still playing. There's the backhand by Julin. Rebote forehand just above the pad. Iñaki has it on the right side. The carom is in. Point 7. Eight serves to 1. Over serve, point 1. 4 now serves to 5. The winner of this point meets 7-1 in the continuing playoff for third place. Backhand thrown powerfully by Douglas. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Douglas is there. Douglas to the inside. It scores. Ooh, there's going to be a fight. Maybe not. 7-1 and 5 continue in the playoff for third place. 7 serves to 1. Backhand thrown powerfully by Manu. Caught by Inaki. There's the backhand. Rotate coming out to the 5 line. Oh! Point 7. Possible show point for the pink of post 7, Iñaki. Trying to stop him, Douglas. Douglas forehand thrown low and hard to the inside. Inaki's there. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand thrown wall to wall by Douglas. Rebote comes to the 4 line. A 2-wall is turned by Inaki to score. Point and a third place finish for Inaki in the pink of post 7. Unofficial order finish 2-3-7. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 6 are official. Coming in first, post 2, Gochetti. Taking second, post 3, Aratz. Coming in third, post 7, Inaki. 2-3-7. The official order finish for Game 6. $2 Quinella 2-3, 31.80. Trifecta 2-3-7, 305 even. $2 wager on 2 to win, $7. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, our second doubles game of the day. Game number 7, a spectacular 7. Doubles match, part of Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City Highlight. Game 7 will close out the high 5 for today. No scratches in Game 7, and post time is now just about 7 minutes away. Good luck. As Andrew writes the prices furiously before they vanish. So how's your knee?
We got the high 5 on the board.
Do we?
Oh, man.
What does it say?
We'll be okay.
What did the World say?
Well, I did see that there were no consolations, so look at that board there, Stu. A couple of numbers would have that high 5 carry over, but that's on the multiple winners right there. And every number on the board cover for 5 of 5, but a couple of those that are multiple tickets have to be the only person with that combination of 5 numbers. The winners of games 3 through 7 to take home that full $3,227.20.
1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow.
So just the 2 and the 8 could keep that high 5 going. And usually on these days where there are multiples, those are usually the favorites. But you see Carballo and Kubala, they played a couple more games together here in Game 7 this year. I think it looks like 3 wins as a team in this game alone. And then Ikeda and Bradley, based on the numbers here, they did a lot of damage early on in that season, but still those wins did add up early on. And the numbers show that they're one of the better teams in terms of winning this 7th game. We will see how it goes. That will be starting up here in just about 5 minutes. Scott mentioned something important. He just made an announcement in-house, Stu. A little change to that H2H promotion that we had going on here. So, if you come in-house on Sundays, there is a promotion that relates to those H2H matches. Basically, how it works is you get all 7 matches on a piece of paper. You have to correctly predict which team will win and the number of sets that match will go. In order to win that promotional bet, if you will, you have to hit both. If you do so, you will get $20 per match. That is up from 10 last week, Stu. So we're doubling that prize if you pick a winner in any one of our 7 doubles matches played today. Again, that is the winning team and the correct number of sets, but if you get both of those correct, you'll get $20 this week instead of 10 in weeks prior. H2H times 20 as opposed to H2H times 10. You see how we did that there, Stu?
Yes, marketing brilliance. Moving on.
So that will be for those that choose to come in-house here at Magic City and watch that H2H performance live.
And for those of you who decide to stay in the outhouse,
FantasyHighlight.com.
They can only play Fantasy Highlight in the outhouse? I didn't know we had an outhouse here.
No,
is that what they did with the dog track?
Yeah.
Wow, that would be kind of.
I was gonna say
that'd be kind of. That's if you're shy in that regard. That's kind of, you're there in front of,
like
this 4,000 seat auditorium or however many seats, 2,000 seats are out there.
And then you got the windows of all the executives because you got the blinds up and you see that the Highline Network office.
Your office,
but we can open those up.
Hey, who's using the outhouse out there? Who is that?
Not
Pass
very
binoculars.
That's the top 10s for me, folks. I'll be good.
That's pretty random.
We're all business up there.
There's no outhouse out there as far as we know.
Well, 3 minutes here until game number 7. Again, looks like the 2 and the 8 will carry over that high 5. If any other number wins this game, the high 5 will go here for today. We mentioned that promotion. How about some of the matches, Stu? Doubles edition on Sundays. Nicholas still out, so Inaki and Rock, that is the doubles team, the permanent substitute doubles team. They will fill in for Jed and Nicholas. I believe only one match on the slate for them. So Inaki and Rock will take on Correa and Manny in our first match. Bueno and Benny have CRB and Douglas. Flores and Aratz taking on the undefeated Robin and Julin team, one of the 2 remaining undefeateds left in that doubles competition. Ikeda and Bradley against Diaz and Gocheri. Carballo and Kubala taking on Bueno and Benny. And CRB and Douglas out for their second appearance, this time against Jairo and Ben. Then we'll close it out today with Joseph and Manu versus Ikeda and Bradley. Those will be the 7 matches, beginning 5 p.m. Eastern time, Stu, but you can't watch it here. Got to download the Highlight app or go to watchhighlight.com.
So I've heard. And Mr. Kinchman, the issue between Roland and Ernesto goes way back. It's actually deals with their families, actually. One fought the war for the South, the other for the North, and it's just never been the same since. That's right. Kind of like history has the Hatfields and the Coys, and you have those who believe that the war was fought over state rights versus other issues. That's
I didn't know Cuba was
Roland.
involved in it. I thought Ernesto's family was...
No, that's what they want you to
maybe
think.
that's what they want you to think. See, Ernesto's a smart guy.
That's right.
No scratches here in this 7th game. Let's see, we aren't scratch-free.
If I'm not mistaken, Ernesto's family fled to Cuba after the Civil War of the United States.
Want to hear the matches again?
Nope. 1 minute to go before we begin Game 7.
This might be the slowest minute of all time. Here we are. 0 minutes on the clock.
Time to begin our 7th game. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City Highlight. Up first and serving in the red shirts, post 1, we have number 30, Diaz in the front court. Number 20, Gocheri in the back. Receiving the blue post 2 is Carballo and Kubala. Diaz serves. Carballo picks it. Rifles it outside. Oh, it was caught, then dropped. Point 2. 2-team first up on the board in our 7th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirts of post 3. Here's the team of Iñaki and Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee to the inside. Kubala's there. Backhand by Kubala. Tennessee with the catch. Backhand by Carballo. Bote forehand save by Inaki. Carballo attacks, takes it on the bounce. Hard forehand follows. Point 2. Green shirts of post 4 now receive. Here's the team of Bueno and Julin. Hard serve by Carballo. That's a good catch and return by Julin. Carballo calls for their bote, plays it to the inside. Julin is there. Backhand by Kubala. Powerful forehand by Julin to the inside. That's a fine catch and return by Kubala. Kubala from the forehand over the top. Fine catch by Julin at the 9 line. Low and hard to the inside. Caught by Carballo. Julin Rebote. Ball missed in the front court on the hop. Point 4. Black shirts of post 5 are now receiving. We have the team of El Barba and Ron. Backhand by Ron, thrown powerfully. Good catch by Julin. El Barba with a missed ball at the 7 line, point 4. Yellow shirts of post 6 are receiving. Here's CRB and Douglas. CRB picks the serve, rifles the backhand. That scoop attempt is missed. Point 6. Pink shirts of post 7, Cool Fitness and Arats receive. Backhand by Arats. Douglas from the 13 line. Powerful forehand. Caught by Arats. Backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by CRB. Arats on the 2-all. Catch by CRB. Very nice. Here's Douglas from the 13 line. Big right side. High to the front wall. Good catch by Arats. CRB in the front court. Powerfully thrown. Crossing the wall. Arats is there. Backhand. Douglas firing it over the top. Magic City bounce will score. Point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive are the purple shirts post 8. We have Ikeda in the front court with Bragley in the back. Powerful forehand by Bragley. Excellent catch and a fine return by Douglas. Robote comes to the inside. Turned on the forehand of Ikeda. Douglas, Robote left side to the inside. Bradley is there. Point 8. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Diaz and Gauchetti. Backhand by Gauchetti. Backhand 2-all. Stopped by Bradley and a beautiful catch. Gauchetti alone mid-court cannot make the play. Point 8. Eight on the board with 3 points. Serving to the 3 posts. The white shirts return. Inaki in Tennessee. Inaki picks the serve. There's the backhand. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Inaki calls for it. Plays the Robote light and inside. Ikeda's there. Cortada. Stopped by Tennessee. There's the backhand. Robote forehand goes straight back. Robote left side by Inaki. Powerful forehand by Bradley. Robote coming out. Big right side by Bradley again. Inaki calls for the Robote, puts it inside. Bradley's there from the 11 line. Robote forehand by Inaki. Good effort. Point 8. A-team has gone 5 straight. Possible game point for Ikeda and Bradley. Trying to stop them are the team of Carballo and Kubala. Drop shot. What? Point 2. On the board with 4 points. Here's post 5. The black shirts, El Barba and Ron receive. Backhand by Ron. Backhand by Kubala. Ron from the 10 line. Kubala's there. Rotate left side to the inside. Carballo, inside placement, stopped by Ron. Backhand. Kubala with the catch, backhand from the 10 line. What a catch by Ron. Carballo with a missed forehand on the 10 line. Point 5. Yes, Ron, you look fabulous. Green shirts supposed to 4 receive. Bueno and Julin. Julin on the backhand. Rotate forehand, outside placement. Got him. Point 5. 5 on the board with 4 points. El Barba's now serving to the returning pink shirts, Cool Fitness and Arats. Backhand by Arats. Big backhand. Robote coming all the way out to the 3 line. Turn by El Barba, 2-all, clipped the side wall, went out of play, point 7. Play continues. We have Cool Fitness serving to the returning 6 team in the yellow shirts. CRB's in the front court with Douglas in the back. Backhand by Douglas. Cool Fitness all the way to the 1 line. You can't go for it the second time, just the first. Good effort by Cool Fitness, point 6. CRB is serving the returning 1 team, Diaz and Gauchetti. Gauchetti on the catch, backhand. What a catch by Douglas. Beautifully played. Robote not coming out, point 6. Possible game point. Yellow shirts post 6. CRB Douglas trying to stop them. Inaki, Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Douglas comes out to make the rebote. Here's Tennessee from the 12 line. Forehand to the inside. Douglas on the catch. Big right side to the inside. Caught in the air by Naki. Rebote coming out to the 4 line. Turned on the forehand of CRB. 2-all. Stopped by CRB. CRB's carambola. Stopped by Naki. Big backhand. Rebote coming way out. Rebote. Splitter. Caught by Naki. Inaki with a light touch. Douglas moves in. Backhand. Thrown hard. Rebote coming out. Inaki's there. Douglas from the 9 line. Big right side to the inside. Catch by Tennessee at the 12 line. Catch by CRB. CRB clears the overhead screen. Inaki at the 2 line. Hooked it, but it's in play. Scarum caught almost. Point and game, a hard-fought game for the yellow shirts opposed 6. CRB and Douglas. 6 wins it, 8 places, 2 serves to 5. This is a playoff for 3rd place. Catch by Ron. There's the backhand. Carballo from the 9 line. Big right side. Caught beautifully by Ron deep in the backcourt. Carballo's there. Powerful forehand to the overhead screen. That's out of play. Point and a 3rd place finish for post 5, the black shirts. El Barba and Ron. 6-8-5 is the unofficial order finish for Game 7. Winning Game 7 is post 6, CRB and Douglas taking 2nd, post 8, Ikeda Bragley coming in 3rd, post 5, El Barba and Ron. And the high 5 lives to fight another day. 2-2-1-2-6, 5 of 5 numbers. Oh, sorry about that. No, it doesn't. I misread that completely. Someone won it. Sorry, hold on a second. Let me change my voice. I need to go back to my announcing voice. Congratulations to the lucky winner of the High 5, returning a whopping $3,227.20, 1 ticket winning. That's the way it's supposed to sound. But look at that trifecta. Someone worked hard for that High 5, but that trifecta, 685, $1,436.20. $2 wager on 6 to win, $1,560. That's respectable. Up next is this afternoon's 8th and final game. Sorry, the bass of that song all of a sudden dawned on me that I was listening to it's
Club Space relocated to the Magic City Fronton.
I thought that doesn't start until Friday night. Look at this crowd.
We got till, according to that press release.
How many of these people in the audience are playing this song on their drive home?
I thought we had until September 23rd until we had to hear that.
How many people have this song tuned in on their drive home? That's enough of my bitching for today. On air, that is. Can you imagine what it's like off air? Ask Andrew.
Yeah.
I'm surprised
you're
he
right.
still sits next to me. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our 8th and final game of the Pelota performance in advance of H2H at Great. Go Charlie's even dancing. Okay. Game 8 is up next. It's a spectacular 7 singles match played at 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There's a scratch. Game 8, post 3. Scratch Nicholas. Replace Nicholas with Arats. Game 8, post 3. Scratch Nicholas. Replace Nicholas with Arats. Post time for Game 8. 6 minutes. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like, they paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having the work, played Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man. Blood, sweat, and tears. We got the streets on fire. This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father. Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And that, folks, was a trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here at Magic City. That one is called Magic City Hustle. Directed by Billy Corbin, creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball, The U, and much more. This film highlights the transition of many of these Magic City athletes and their respective careers in other sports. Right here to the Highlight Fronton. You can now watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play and iTunes. It's as simple as that. You can either rent or buy from either platform, and if you buy it for just a few dollars more, you get to enjoy it as many times as you like for life. Game number 8, the finale here in this Pelota performance, will commence here in just 3 minutes, just under 3 minutes right now. Again, H2H Doubles Edition will be played, 7 matches, beginning at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Nicholas remains out in H2H as well, so that will affect the first match only. Inaki and Rock will fill in for Jen and Nicholas and take on the team of Correa and Manny. While we have a moment, let's pull up those H2H doubles standings. Give you a recap of how everything looks here through the first couple of matches. Yeah, few undefeateds remain. You have Correa and Manny up there at 3-0. They have lost just one set in their 3 matches played. Almost as good of a year as you can have here. Jen and Nicholas, they are 3-0. Remember, Nicholas was out last week and will miss another match here today. That team currently in second place on the set percentage tiebreaker. And then you got Robert and Julian rounding out the top 3 at 2-0. 100% on their sets. They missed the first match. They were scheduled to play that opening day, Robin and Julian. Robin was out with an ankle injury, but ever since, they've won those 2 matches, and both of them pretty dominant fashion as well. That will get started at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Those were the top 3 in those doubles.
And Mr. Kinchman, the answer to your question is yes, there is a delay. I was rambling about how the conflict between Roland and Ernesto is related to the American Civil War. That was just completely random nonsense on my part that I just kind of make up as I go to entertain myself. But there is a delay depending upon where you're at, anywhere from 3 to 9 seconds, I guess it is. It's not a tape delay. We don't have a tape delay, even though
if it were tape delay, we could bleep out a couple of the...
Yeah, with me talking, one is highly advised, but I exercise pretty good control. I've never dropped an F-bomb. I have dropped several S-bombs. I try to say Schnit,
that's all right. Yeah.
SHNIT instead of, and I'm pretty good about that. I am pretty good. But every now and then something will happen to me. I mean, I've said multiple times, "Are you effing kidding me?" But I have my thumb firmly planted on the microphone. And if I'm going to say something aggressive, I'm pretty good about that.
Always have to be aware of if that...
Well, people know. I think people know when it's coming.
Down.
I mean, if something happened, like for instance, when we had a little conflict between our 2 players last week, and I made sure the microphone was off, and I was "Are you effing kidding me? You guys are doing this? Yeah, I mean,
you're doing this here?
Yeah, now, seriously, now you're doing this now in the players' cage." But yes, there is a bit of a tape delay. Sorry, non-tape delay, just a bit of a delay.
Yes. And with that, folks, game number 8. Finale here in this Pelota performance.
It is time to begin our 8th and final game in advance of H2H at 5 p.m. This is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving. Red shirt post 1 is Douglas. Reserving blue post 2. Gochetti. Here's the serve. We begin. Here's a catch by Gochetti. Backhand. Comes in low. Rebote by Douglas. Caught by Gochetti. Backhand. Goes wall to wall. Forehand Karam stopped by Gochetti. Gochetti fires it back hard, and it scores. Point 2. Two serves to the white shirt at post 3. Here's Aratz. Backhand by Aratz. Rebote left side by Gochetti. Beautiful catch by Aratz at the side wall. Rebote forehand by Aratz. Out of play. Point 2. In our next matchup, we have Gochetti serving to Carballo. Powerful forehand by Carballo. Rebote to the inside. Carballo's there. Backhand. Good read by Carballo. Nice pickup at the 11 line. Strong backhand. Rebote coming right up the middle. Gochetti to the inside. Good read again by Carballo. Costi to the inside. That is interference. The point will be replayed. It was either interference or an assault of some type. We're not sure, but we're going to replay the point. Powerful forehand by Carballo. Rebote coming out. 2-all. Carballo makes the catch. Powerful forehand. Catch by Gauchetti. Backhand to the inside. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Catch by Gauchetti. Backhand. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Gauchetti's there. Backhand. Point 4. Here's the black shirt at post 5, worn by Inaki. Backhand by Inaki. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Catch by Inaki. There's the backhand. Carballo's there. Backhand. Rebote left side to the inside. Carballo makes the catch. Hard throw to the inside. Scoop by Inaki. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand missed at the 7 line. Point 5. Receiving yellow shirt at post 6, Julian. Backhand by Julian. Rebote left side, saved by Inaki. Julian's there. Ooh, Julian with the missed ball, point 5. Pink shirt, post 7 receives. Here's Manu. Backhand by Manu. Rebote left side, saved by Inaki. Manu to the inside. Inaki reads it, stops it. Backhand from the 8 line. Manu reaching overhead to make the catch on the left side. Rebote left side, saved by Inaki. Manu is there. Dos Paredes, the 2-all, scores for Manu, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive the purple shirt, post 8, is Benny. Benny on the backhand. Manu looking for the rebote. Benny makes the catch. Backhand lower and harder to the inside. Rebote to the 9 line. Turned on the left side of Manu. Point 7. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Douglas. Douglas keeps it on the forehand, fires it back inside. Good catch and a powerful return by Manu. Rebote to the inside. Manu, rebote left side with a light touch. Here's Douglas. Powerful forehand by Douglas. Rebote forehand carom by Manu. Wow. That was quite a shot. Point 7. Seven on the board with 4 points. Here's post 3, Aratz. Aratz, backhand from the 13 line. Rebote by Manu. Aratz attacks, has a tip ball, point 7. Possible game point for the pink shirt of post 7. Manu trying to stop him in the blue post 2, Gauchetti. Gauchetti, fine catch, nice backhand, low and hard. Robote to the outside, Gauchetti's on it. Powerful right side by Gauchetti will score, crossing the side wall. Point 2, play continues. 2 on the board with 4 points, serving to the 4 post. In green, we have Carballo. Powerful right side by Carballo, a little too powerful. That got away from him. Point 2. Possible game point 4. Gauchetti in the blue post 2. Trying to stop him. Julin. Backhand by Julin. Powerfully thrown to the inside. Robote. Played from the left side of Gauchetti. Here's Julin. Low and hard to the inside. Gauchetti's there. Backhand. Robote 2-all. Gauchetti reads it. Stops it. Throws it pretty hard. Oh! That's a good way to get killed. Point in game, ladies and gentlemen. Blue post 2. Gauchetti. 7 places, 5 shows. Unofficial order finish 275. Your price will be up in a moment. Results are now official. Coming in first, post 2, Gauchetti. Taking second, post 7, Manu. Coming in third, post 5, Inaki. 275 is the official order finish for game number 8. A $2 wager on 2 to win returns $9.20. $2 Quinello 2-7. That's first and second, any order, $27.20. Trifecta 275. That's first, second, and third place finishing $287 even. The late pick 3, 262, 3 of 3 numbers returning 334.40. The Mighty Ocho, 6 of 8 numbers returning $8.20. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for the Pelota performance this afternoon. But don't forget, at 5 p.m. we have Highlight H2H doubles action right here in the Magic City Highlight Fronton. On behalf of the players, staff, and management, we do appreciate you joining us for the first half of today's performance and hope to see you again at 5 p.m. for Highlight H2H. Don't forget, if you're tuning in from outside the Fronton, you have to go over to watchhighlight.com or view us on the Highlight app. Have a good day, everyone.